Hey, it's Kamori, and today we're going to be making the boot covers for the Mew Ichigo cosplay. For Ichigo's boot covers, we're going to be using McCall's 7397, and we're going to be using view C and just shortening it so that it is under the knee instead of thigh high. For the material, I'm using this dark red metallic stretch knit that I got from my local Joann's. And for the boot covers, we're going to put right sides together and sew them together along the side, leaving the space open for the heel, then sewing back around and to the top. After that has been sewn, we're going to fold over the top edge and sew it together along the top, leaving a space open so we can insert elastic. Now for the heel, it recommended doing the same thing. However, I tried the boot cover over the shoe I'm going to be wearing and it really didn't seem necessary to add the elastic, so I'm just going to hem it and not worry about that part. Cut a piece of elastic to your desired length, then we're going to insert it around the top of the boot cover and sew the two edges together. Pull the elastic back into the tube, then we're going to sew the hole shut. Next, we're going to take a bit of black satin ribbon, tie it into a bow, and sew it to the front of the boot. If you want to keep the edges from fraying, you can also add a little bit of clear nail polish along the bottom just to seal the ends. This is the base boot that I'm using to cover with the boot covers. I wanted something that was fairly sleek. I know it does have the buckle on the side, but for the most part it doesn't have a whole lot of pieces that stick out. And this is what it looks like once the boot cover is on. You just pull it over the boot and you just insert the heel through the hole. Because the heel is poking out of the boot covers, you still get the traction from the heel. However, with all of the slick fabric over the front, you really have no grip in the front of the foot, and I really didn't want to find myself sliding all over the place when I wore this costume. So the pattern recommends getting some shoe grip things. I couldn't find those, so I got some fabric from my local Joann's. It's in the utility section. It's essentially the stuff that you put on the bottom of footy pajamas. So I just cut an oval out of that and hot glued it to the front of the shoe. And with that, Ichigo's boot covers are done. For more tutorials on how to make the rest of the costume, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.